Good afternoon, Erin. I am at home, obviously, and I've been up since 6 in the morning, and I expressed to you that I was a little bored, lacking motivation in life in general. So you suggested that I go fishing on the pond, and that's what I am doing. I took up your challenge even though I know that you know, and I know that there's probably nothing in here. But if anyone can catch, it'd be me, right? So I'm out here. I caught my own worms. Dug, but I caught them too. And I set up all my gear from your room. And now I'm out here to catch some fish. So here I go. So here I am out on the pond, and there's a lot of crap on the, oh, I thought I got a bite. There's a lot of crap on the dock, which is really gross, and yeah. So there's tadpoles everywhere, but I haven't really seen any fish. I remember this being a lot easier last time when they just eat the frogs, but I guess I gotta work for it this time. But I'm determined to catch something, so don't you even worry about it. Maybe you should check out my sweet setup. I don't know if this reel goes with this rod, but I put them together, and I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there's a knot there. I hope you tied that well. And down there, if you can see that, maybe, is my jig with my worm that I caught. You see all those tadpoles? Like, this is ridiculous. Anyways, I don't really know what kind of knot I'm supposed to do, so I hope the one I did when I actually catch my fish will be good enough for a fish. But yeah, okay, I'll let you know when I catch one. Can you see that? You have to be able to see that. Oh, I think he saw me. Oh, whoa, he just got attacked by a minnow. So when I first got out here, I was really excited because there was things coming to the surface everywhere, and I was like, oh, there's still rock bass everywhere, and this is gonna be no problem. But under closer examination, those are all just ginormous tadpoles. I don't know why they're so big, because the frogs we usually catch are smaller than them, so how does that work? Do they still shrink down to a frog size? Because these things are ginormous. They're like fish. Just out of curiosity, is it still wood tick season? Because I will not be impressed if I get one while I'm out here. So I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but this pond is definitely haunted or something. There's a lot going on in areas such as those. I feel like I'm in a jungle rather than a pond in my backyard. Like something's gonna sneak up and attack me all of a sudden. But that's okay, because I'm sure the neighbors will hear me scream, right? Where did all the rock bass go? I bet that guy who has pet rock bass just cleaned us right out. He has like 10 million now in his bathtub or whatnot, so that when they die he just replaces them. And now all I have left is tadpoles. So I'm pretty sure I got some bites a few minutes ago. Although it could have been a tadpole screwing with me. But I checked and my worm is still there, so we're still good to go. So we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna try another spot quite yet, but in a few minutes I'm thinking that might be what might happen. I think I would be a lot more patient if I knew for a fact that there was actually fish in here. But that's kind of a mystery, right? So I don't know how long I'm gonna last out here, but we're getting some good footage, so that's what matters, right? I'm not sure if you can see, but behind me, in those bulrushes, there's a lion. Well, it might be a tiger. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of camera shy, so you might not be able to see it, but if you look closely, he's back there, waiting for his chance. Okay, so I keep feeling something on my jig, so I'm wondering if maybe my hook is too big even for a rock bass. Is that a possibility? I know it. Hopefully it's too big for the tadpoles, but we're just gonna check this out. Hopefully I'm not breaking your stuff over here. This is really hard to do with one hand. What do you think? Is that too big? Look at that poor guy. I mean, I don't want his death to be in vain. At least let me catch a fish on him. It was really gross when I cut him in half. That's all I have to say. Anyways, we're gonna keep at it. This is Diefenbaker! This is Diefenbaker! I guess I can somewhat understand your insanity after being alone on a lake for 3 weeks, because I think it's been about half an hour and I think I'm about ready to go. You know, I kind of feel like I was fishing with you today, which is kind of cool because I haven't seen you in like 6 weeks or something, and so it's kind of like we just went fishing for the day. But I don't know how I'm going to send you all these videos because there's been quite a few now because I'm bored, Erin, and when I leave the lake and go in the house, I'm guessing it's probably 3 o'clock, and then what? I have like 7, 8 more hours before I could go to bed and not wake up. So like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Mom and Dad are in Grand Forks, John's at the studio, and I am here in Howden. But you know what they say about Howden? Well, you know. I don't even have to say it. Howden parties burn the speakers down. And Snowpaw says, "Who named me this?" I did. Well, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna pack her in. But let's talk about what I could do differently next time. Maybe I could bring out a bobber so that I could have it out further. Yeah, and then I could bring out a chair so I don't have to sit on the crap and just watch the bobber. I mean, that makes sense to me. Or, you know what I could also do? I could restock the pond with hundreds of fish so that there's actually something in there for me to catch, and then there would be hope. And hope is a great thing. But anyways, I'm definitely gonna go inside now. But I mean, I was gonna suntan anyways, so this pretty much was just me working on my tan. And I mean, I got to see some tadpoles, which is really exciting. So, yes, bye-bye. So I'm not sure if you can see him, but he is still moving. Like, what a trooper. He was cut in half and then punctured 3-4 times, and then he was underwater for like an hour. And yet, like, nothing can stop this guy. How is it that worms don't drown? I don't get it. But yeah, I guess his death was not in vain because he did not die. See how prepared I was? Look at that net. That's for my big fish that I'm gonna catch. At least I used it for the tadpoles, so it wasn't a complete waste. And then, I don't know what's all in this lovely container, but I thought maybe I might need some extra jigs in case the big one got away with my jig. And then my container of worms. And my phone in a bag, of course. Check out my sweet truck back there, eh? We've been having a lot of good dates together. I still haven't had to fill it up, and I think when I do, I will be less eager to drive it anywhere. But oh, she's just so precious. I know you miss her. There's a huge angel-shaped hole in your heart that cannot be filled while you are away. Well, Erin, I want to thank you for giving me something to do for at least an hour of my day today, keeping me busy, and now I can send you all these videos, so that'll take up some time. I miss you, and I'm gonna see you so soon because the time is just flying by. But I should probably go get ready for work. Oh wait, I don't work today, but I could prepare myself for work tomorrow. But I don't work tomorrow. But I do work Wednesday night, and that's the only shift I have this week. Man, they are just working me so hard. Like, what do they think That has to be against like labor laws, I would say. Anyways, peace out!
Vegas ain't got nothing.